In instances like this, where there is no access to the top of the case, you must install the Econofrost night covers from the bottom of the canopy. In fact, Econofrost recommends all installations be done from the bottom of the canopy. And to install from the bottom of the canopy, you must first temporarily remove the LED lighting rig. This video shows how one tech can efficiently remove the LED lighting rig, then reinstall it after the night covers have been installed. Before removing the lighting rig, it is best we do a little bit of preparation. The tech is going to use items found in all Aldi stores to make a hook to hold the lighting rig when it is removed. In a perfect world, one tech holds the lighting rig and the other tech does the installation. This quick tip is extremely useful when only one tech is at the store. In front of every cardboard baler in every Aldi store is the baling wire. You can take a strand of baling wire and cut it into 3 equal lengths to make a hook to hold the lighting rig when you remove it. Then bend each end to make a hook about 1 inch long, essentially creating a double-ended hook. And finally, twist one hook end 90 degrees, so the hook on that end is pointing perpendicular to the hook on the other end. Once the hooks are made, we can now remove the lighting rig. Getting ready to remove the lighting rig, it will make things easier if the tech simply rips off the fabric of the old, damaged night covers just to get it out of the way. Doing this makes removing the old night cover rollers significantly easier. Now the tech will remove the screws or bolts from each 4-foot section of the lighting rig. On the ID6SU12 cases, it is best to take the entire 12-foot section of the lighting rig out, whether you are installing 1, 2, or all 3 night covers. Doing this allows you to check to ensure the other installed night covers have been installed in the correct cutouts and slots on the canopy brackets. On a side note, if the night covers in the other sections of the 12-foot case have not been installed correctly or are not in the correct cutouts or slots on the canopy brackets, you should remove them and reinstall them correctly. When removing the screws or bolts, start with screw number 1 in each 4-foot section. Then remove screw number 2 from the left section, screw number 2 from the center section, and screw number 2 from the right section. The lighting rig will stay in place but is now removable. With all screws removed, press the metal tab to release each section of the lighting rig. Begin tilting the lighting rig toward the sales floor and pull until the lighting rig comes free. Note that the lighting rig will come completely out. The only thing that holds it in is the lighting harness wires. We do not recommend leaving the lighting rig dangling by the harness wires. This is where the hooks that we just made make their appearance. Install each hook into the screw holes in the case canopy and in the lighting rig. One hook for each 4-foot section. The hooks hold the lighting rig in place while you install the Econofrost night covers. Now that the lighting rig is removed and safely hanging by the hooks we made, there is clear access to take out the old night cover rollers and install the new Econofrost night covers. Once you've installed 1, 2, or all 3 Econofrost night covers in the 12-foot section, pull up and twist the bottom aluminum rail of the night cover so the magnets catch on the metal of the case canopy and hold the fabric in place and out of the way. Doing this frees up space for the installer to remove the hooks and reinstall the lighting rig. Remove one hook in one section, then slide the lighting rig back into place, ensuring to line up the screw holes properly. Then insert one screw just to hold that section of the lighting rig in place. Do this for each subsequent section. Remove the hook and insert one screw. It will sometimes be tricky to get the screw holes properly lined up in each section. It really is just a matter of trying and retrying if necessary. Don't worry if you don't get it the first time. As you can see, it sometimes takes even an experienced installer a few tries to get the lighting rig to fit where it's supposed to fit. Removing and reinstalling the lighting rig is definitely a learning curve. If it is your first time doing it and you are at the store by yourself, I would allow 30 minutes per 12-foot section for removing and reinstalling the lighting rig. You will reduce this time for each section you do. After you've completed removing and reinstalling the lighting rig in 3 or 4 12-foot sections, removing and reinstalling the lighting rig should take 20 minutes or less. Once you have a screw holding each section in place and all screw holes lined up, simply put in the rest of the screws, then release the magnets and let the night covers roll back up into the canopy.